What's going on, guys? My name is Zach of the AustereWizard, and I got a really exciting informational video for you guys today. I'm going to be talking about some confirmed information for the highly anticipated upcoming Xbox One console. And so, if you haven't been following me on Twitter, and if you haven't been seeing what I've been doing this morning, I've been tweeting back and forth with Xbox support. They've been answering pretty much all my questions I've been asking about the new consoles. And whether it be about hardware, software, all sorts of different aspects of it, they've been doing their best to answer all my questions. So you can follow me on Twitter and read through it yourself. I'll run the entire conversation as it is of right now when I'm recording this. I'm sure more things will come up throughout the day, but I'll post that whole conversation so you guys can see it briefly. But some of the main points that I've been asking them about are headsets and backwards compatibility. And on a side note, before I get into those meaty subjects, let's talk about capture devices. Now, capture devices are like the AverMedia, my personal favorite, the Elgato Game Capture, the HD PVR, which I used to have, those sort of things, where you can record your own gameplay, right? So, there's a lot of speculation, will or will those not work with the new generation of consoles, being the PS4 and the Xbox One. So it has been confirmed today, or recently, by Microsoft that they will support all third-party capture devices. So all those ones I just mentioned, you can record your Xbox One gameplay with, and that's great news for YouTubers. Now, bad news, the PS4 will not support them. So you might want to rethink your pre-order decision about getting the PS4 or Xbox One. If you do YouTube videos or you want to start doing YouTube videos, because you'll have a problem recording off of the PS4. Now, there is, on both systems, built-in recording and live streaming features. Who knows, maybe those will be nicer quality if there's a way to easily get it off of the system. I know there's live streams, so you can pull it off Ustream or Twitch if you're on the 360. Let's get back into what I was talking about, or what I mentioned earlier. The headset adapters and backwards compatibility. So, a lot of big YouTubers and just heavy gamers in general have invested lots of money in headsets. Now, my headset, it's falling apart. It was $60 back in the day. It's the Turtle Beach X11 headset, wired, really nice, just solid, basic headset. That's all you need, really. But now Turtle Beach is really expensive. They've moved up to like the Astro price range, usually a little less. They don't usually go above $300 from what I've seen. But their nicest headset's like $280, which is like buying another console. Astros, as we all know, they're like $300-400. Ridiculous prices, but they're supposed to be really nice quality. I've used them at PAX East before. I enjoy using them, but everyone assumed that we'd be able to use we'd be able to use those current headsets with the new consoles until they showed us the new controller, which actually has a different port, which you can see on the screen right now. It has a different port for headsets, so your current ones won't be able to fit. Now, with previous Xboxes, the Xbox 360E, the S, the Slim, whatever version you had, I guess maybe the original Xbox, I don't know. It came with that little mic. Again, you'll also have a picture on the screen for you. But now with the Xbox One, you won't be getting a little mic that comes with the console. Instead, they're forcing users to use the Kinect 2.0, or whatever they're calling it, the new Kinect. They're forcing you to use that as your microphone. Now, it's supposed to be really nice. With those kids stealing my tags. It's got two microphones to be able, and like cameras galore. I don't know how it works. It's supposed to be able to detect who's the one playing and who's the one talking, and only pick up your voice. I don't know how that's going to work in real time. We're just going to have to wait and find out. But the good news out of all this, so yes, your headsets won't work normally out of the box with your normal Xbox One controller. That's not good. But what is good, it has been confirmed on Twitter, and I'll post the tweet picture for you or whatever you want to see it. It has been confirmed on Twitter that Microsoft will be producing an adapter for the Xbox One controllers and current generation headsets. So that's great news for all gamers that use all sorts of headsets. Now, I will probably, when I get enough money after I pay off all these pre-orders things, I'll probably get an Xbox One exclusive headset made by Turtle Beach. They've already come out. They've shown pictures of their headsets for the next generation consoles. What they're going to look like, they look really nice. The XO4 and the XO7, Xbox One 7, Xbox One 4 headsets made by Turtle Beach. The XO4s have yet to have a price. The XO7s are looking at $170. But we'll see when those come out, when they come out. But the adapter will not come in the box with the Xbox One. It will be an aftermarket accessory if you want to continue using your headset. It'll probably be anywhere from like 10 to 30 bucks. That's the price range I'm going to give it. But the price for that is still unconfirmed. But moving on here, before we run out of gameplay, backwards compatibility. Now this has been a huge issue for a lot of people. I can 100% confirm this as of August 1st. Maybe they'll change it. As of now, you cannot play Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One. Now a lot of people have been saying this, but now it is finally confirmed. Xbox 360 games will not work on the Xbox One. I don't know if it's the Blu-ray software, it spins in a different way. Who knows how it's going to work, but you cannot do it. Now, they have been talking about if you own some games, you can download them. Again, I'm not sure how it's going to work. Hopefully, the next month or two, we get another announcement from Microsoft where they explain all this information so we don't go into it empty-handed and just kind of mess around. Maybe, who knows what will happen when the Xbox One actually comes out. Now, so backwards compatibility doesn't work, and cross-platform play is not a feature that we'll be getting with the next generation console. And to me, that's very upsetting. But really, think about it. In the next couple of years, we'll see more people hopefully switch over to the new consoles. Microsoft has said they'll support the current Xbox 360, the Xbox 360e, which is the latest model, for 3 to 5 years, I believe. 3 or 4, 3, 5. I'm not sure the exact range. But that's not really good for the Xbox One users and the whole section of people going over. Because then you'll still have games being put out on the 360, and if you want to play with your friends on the 360, you have to buy the 360 copy of the game. Then if you want to play on the Xbox One, you have to buy the Xbox One copy of the game. So really, you have to buy 2 copies of most games if you want to play them with friends on one console or friends on the other console. So that's a pretty big downside, I think. I was anticipating cross-platform play to be a normal feature, especially with the huge new cloud and everything. I reached out to Microsoft about having your profile and your progress transfer. Just ran out of gameplay. I'll throw up something for you guys. About like let's say you prestige once on the 360 for Ghosts before it comes out on the Xbox One. You buy the Xbox One. Will you have to start all over, or will your progress change? I tweeted Microsoft about this, and they said it's going to be up to the developer. I think it's going to happen that cross-platform progress will transfer easily because of the new Microsoft Cloud they have going. Like I said, it's not confirmed right now. Maybe on August 14th at the Ghost multiplayer reveal, they'll say something about it, but until then, we're just going to have to stay in limbo just like everyone else. But I hope you enjoyed this confirmed information. You heard it here first. I haven't seen many people talking about this stuff being actually confirmed. I confirmed it with Xbox support on Twitter. You can see it again. I'll post the picture up here to wrap it up. And you can see it on my Twitter at AustereWizard. And until next time, Wizard out.